Okay, it's recording. I hope I'm in frame. I'm trying my best to make this happen. So, hello guys, welcome back to my channel again. I'm TJS, I'm Tassos, and I got a story to share with you, a story of lost and found. And if you had any similar stories to share, especially if you're like a content creator and you're willing to do to make this story, to turn into a video exactly the same way I'm going to right now, like in a narrative way, with you narrating, that would be awesome. So if you have any similar stories to share, please feel free to do that, especially if it revolves around your childhood. The one I'm going to talk about now, it's not about my childhood, it's very, very recent. But while I was thinking about making this video, I already had these memories rushing back from my childhood because, I'm pretty sure it has happened to each and every one of us. We either have misplaced some video game or maybe landed some cartridge to some not that much trustworthy friend and he lost it. Anything similar to that. Of course, the story I'm going to talk about today, it's about me acquiring my Nintendo Famicom, and it revolves also around Mrs. Blooper. For those that don't know, Miss Blooper is my wife. That's like a cute nickname I made up for her some time ago. And about a year and a couple of months ago, more than a year at this point, I'll also tag the link of the first video I made when I got my Nintendo Famicom, because it's about me getting the Nintendo Famicom. She was browsing through the internet and she comes across this amazing marketplace. It's not exactly marketplace. Does it count as marketplace? I don't know. It's like this Facebook page of a very well-known video game store that's abroad. It's not here in Europe. So they were basically selling tons and tons of stuff. And I'm not here to advertise the store or whatever, but amazing prices. And just in case people think this is an advertisement, I'm not going to talk about the name of the store, but they essentially had this AV modded second model Nintendo Famicom in pristine condition with 6 or 7 cartridges and a price that I would potentially be buying a brand new PS5 game today. I hope I'm making myself perfectly clear what kind of price is that. So since we already had a person there abroad on that same country with that same store, and they would arrive here in Greece, and a couple months after that, we decided to buy that. And in those pictures that I should have make me think that I should have made this video in a different format, maybe on the PS5, so that I could include said photos, but it's okay. It was the Nintendo Famicom, which is right behind the phone. I'll try not to mess up the camera too much. There it is, the Nintendo Famicom. It's in all its glory. Of course, I'm not going to be showing the game that we're going to be showcasing and playing today. So there's a bunch of cartridges there. Every copy is a loose copy, but there's this one game that I'm not going to talk about the title just yet, that is in its box. And from what I gather from the pictures, it also has the manual in there. And I'm like, oh, that's a rare occasion, and all that comes into that price? Like, is there something that I'm missing right now? It's like, no, probably not. I mean, it's a store. That's what Miss Blooper told me. Like at that point, it's like, it's a store. Why would they lie? Like, you want me like to clarify that? Or like, no, it's okay. It's fine. It's like, whatever. So she orders the thing, and parenthesis, if you find a woman that just goes out on a whim and gets something like that for you, that regards your hobbies or stuff like that, just mayor here. Anyways, I get this 1.5 month of sweet, how do you call it? Like, I've been waiting for this thing, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm practically gonna be having a Nintendo Famicom, which is like the perfect way. It's like the for me like the ultimate way, the perfect way for someone to play NES games. And I'm saying this because I reside in the PAL region, and there might be a couple of things that overseas you probably are missing out on how we were experiencing games up to this point on real Nintendo consoles, real Nintendo Entertainment Systems. The games were practically slower, and it's not just the gameplay. Like for me, the thing that struck me the most is like the slowdown of the music. It always hit me hard, and it's something that superbly annoys me on the Sega Mega Drive library. Most of the games, I wouldn't bother to search like what kind of percentage it is, but they were not optimized, and the Sega Mega Drive console essentially didn't. They just it just took the entire ROM, music, and gameplay and slowed it down. Like from 60 hertz to 50 hertz, it makes a lot of it's a good deal of slowdown, and it makes for a lessened experience, let's just say. So for me, it was like the same thing with the NES. That's why when I made the video for the 40th anniversary of Castlevania, I didn't really want to play the game on my PAL NES. I didn't feel good about it. When I also had to participate in the Mega Buster challenge, again the same thing. I didn't want to go to my original console because it's kind of has less of an impact, like slowed down music and all things. Anyway, I hope you understand. So I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm finally getting this family computer system, and it has this amazing, still in its box, intact cartridge. That's amazing. It's going to be essentially my very first sealed in the box, sealed, not exactly sealed, but still in its box, Nintendo Famicom cartridge. This is something that you don't really get with Nintendo games. It's quite a rarity. It's not the same as with Sega, but for the most part, nobody would just throw the plastic case. It was just suicide. So 1.5 months pass, and I finally get my box, and it comes in. My wife brings it over, and I'm like jumping up and down like a freaking stupid kid. And in the box, it wasn't only the console; it was only a bunch of these figures, like Monster vs. Godzilla over here, and King Kong, nerdy stuff. And I opened this thing up. Obviously, for 40 or 45 minutes, I get lost with a Nintendo Famicom. I just hook it up. I'm losing my mind. Not that I had any to begin with, but whatever. And I totally forget something. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking, is there something I'm missing? And I'm like, oh, were we supposed to be having this cartridge that's still in its box? And I'm searching. I didn't say anything at first. I was searching on the box, and Miss Blooper looks at me and is like, is there something missing? Like, do you remember this one cartridge that was still in its paper box? Carton box. It's like, yeah, I remember you telling me about it, how it's not really common for these games to have their boxes. I might want to ask my auntie, if something happened at customs or whatever. And I'm thinking, you know what, just don't, it's not a big deal. Just forget about it. It's like I'm already too happy for that. It's like I instantly almost forgot about it. So I start playing. I also have, again, I don't know if I already mentioned, but I'll leave the link down in the description of the very first video I made when I first got my family computer system, my Nintendo Famicom, where I'm playing Snow Brothers on there. And I'm thinking, holy crap, I have a Nintendo Famicom. 60 hertz, you don't really go back. 4:3 display, amazing stuff. A year goes by, obviously, we're to the present. Like right after my my birthday, this year, actually, 1st of April, for all those that care to know about that. My birthday is on April Fool's Day. We have this conversation. My wife is at work, and she sends me in a picture. It's like, babe, do you remember that? And she's holding, and now you're gonna see the game. She's holding this in her hand. I'm like, what the heck? Where was that? Like, I instantly remember, like, what happened? Where was that? She's like, guess what? It was still in the suitcase. When you have these suitcases where those, you emptying it, but they have this inside flaps. We're supposed to hide things under there, or, This game has been sitting there for 1 whole year and a couple of months, give or take. Sitting right there and just waiting for someone to be like, oh yeah, we also have this thing. This is Yoshi'segg. I'm thinking maybe we also have a port of this one in Europe and the US version of NES. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure there was something called like Yoshi's Cookie. I'm thinking maybe that's a different game. This was definitely ported on the Game Boy. I might be wrong. It might be only for the Japanese audiences. I don't really know. But this is a puzzle game, an amazing one, where you get to combine these 6 type of characters. One of them is called actually Blooper. Would you believe that? Blooper, like the piranha plant, Goombas, and the Boos. So you combine those, and your target is to combine the lower part of the eggs with the upper part of the egg so that you can hatch Yoshis. And that's how you earn points. And if you have different kind of characters stacked between the lower and the upper part of the egg, all this gets smushed in a sandwich, and again they combine into the egg and you get to hatch a Yoshi. Amazing puzzle game, and that's exactly what we're gonna be playing. But first, I'm gonna be opening this thing up, and I'm gonna be showing you exactly what kind of condition we're talking about, because it's still in here in its plastic case, still has the plastic, the transparent. I'm starting to lose my vocabulary at this point. Yeah, so this is the cartridge, pristine condition, and look at that. Look at the manual. You can't make this up. I'm thinking maybe the manual has barely been opened before. If that makes any freaking sense. I don't even know how that's possible. It's like fresh print or something. Like someone maybe saw it once and put it back. I also have translated it through Google so that I know how the game is played. And the translation wasn't quite off. I mean, it was pretty helpful. Really awesome stuff. Look at this, guys. So, there we go. Lost and found. Yoshi's Cookie. And we're going to be playing some of that right now. And I hope you really enjoy this, because I really did at noon while playing, trying to, at least get a decent run for you people to see. And I'll try also to explain while I'm playing, but, it's, we already discussed about the basic rules of it. It's not that hard to figure out. It only gets harder the more you play. It's one of those. So, we have our boxes ready, with already with me 14 minutes talking. That doesn't sound good. But yeah, that's me. Flapping my mouth always takes too much time. So we put this right there, and I'll pause for a bit. There we go. And let's bring the ISO down. Look at this. This is Yoshi's Cookie, and I absolutely love it. I think it's too addictive, to be honest. So let's just go with B-type, which is like clearing the stages thing, and I noticed that I don't do as good as the A-type. Level 1, and let's just keep this type of music. This is different soundtracks, by the way. And yeah, let's also fix this is like 1 to 60 now. Cool. So let's try to make an egg. So we get like the upper part. That's not good. Those combine like that. Again, the upper part. Oh, there's a lower part. Let's make some cookies. Switch this one. You see Mario switching the plates. There is a small Yoshi. We have to make... Oh, that's not gonna work. Why did you throw me this one? You have this, and then if we stack characters right there on top of the bottom of the egg, the more characters that will be on there, the more points we get. So I'll just try to have more. And now we'll get a full-fledged Yoshi. There we go. And yeah, I forgot I can actually speed this up. There we go. And a lower part. And another lower part. That's good. We make another egg. Let's go. Another one. Yeah, that will make a small Yoshi. All right. Oh, nice. A lower part of the egg. Let's go. Ah, why upper parts? There we go. Now it starts to get difficult. There we go. The game doesn't want to give me what I want. That's good. Oops. Too many ghosts. And no lower part of eggs. That's not gonna work. Ah! Okay. Still trying my best, but no eggs appear. Yeah, that was good. Nope. Oh, there we go. Maybe that will help us a little bit. Small Yoshi. Ah. Whew, there we go. Oh, that's intense. Ugh. What am I going to do? Yeah, that was a bad choice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not gonna end well. Oh. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, that wasn't good. That was okay though. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's not good. Uh-oh. At this point, I'm just trying to survive more. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. There we go. One Yoshi. Those don't really matter. Oh, things are not going well. Ooh. Alright, alright. Uh-oh. We better change that. There we go. We're barely surviving. I don't know what to do. Alright. Yoshi's egg. There we go. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Oh, bad move. Oh no. Oh, that was lucky. That was just pure luck. What am I even doing? Oh no. Oh, it's the egg. It's the egg. Oh yeah. There we go. Another... Oh, we might survive this. We might survive this in a spectacular fashion as well. Oh, another Yoshi's egg. I'm in a never say die situation right now, but what does this... It says the B... Oh, game over. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. But there we go. This is my record for B-type gameplay. And that, guys, is Yoshi's Egg. An amazing game. Really great puzzle game. I think I messed up the ISO just a little bit. Maybe I should have made it a little brighter for you guys. But it's a really amazing game. So thanks for watching, for listening through my rumblings and my story. If you like stuff like that, press like and subscribe. Helps this channel grow. As for me, I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good one.